Hey everybody, welcome to Online Issues in Geography. So in this video I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Waganish, you can call me that, Mr. Wags, Coach Wags. Students will call me all three of those things, so you're certainly welcome to address me in any of those three ways. And then in this video I just want to show you quickly how to use the class website, the basics. So there are three things we're going to talk about. So the first one is announcements. Announcements are just what they say, important things coming up in class. So a couple different ways to stay in touch with those and get them. You'll see here on the web page, yours should look pretty much like what I have pulled up here. There's a list, and you could scroll down, and during the semester there will be several things on here. I think the most recent will be up top, but you notice this one trails off a little bit. And so if you want to read the rest of this after the words will here, if you just click on it, it will open up the full announcement. You see there's more material there. So I'm going to go back to the home page then. Another way to get to the announcements is over here on the side, the announcements button or tab. If you click on that, it's a running list of all the announcements we have during the semester. So same announcement as before. If you click on it, on the title of it, welcome, it'll open up the announcement and you can read the whole thing. So I'm going to go back to home. I could use the back button. I could also just click on the home button. There's always a couple ways to get pretty much anywhere you need to go on the website. So the next button that you need to know is the how-to button. That's where you'll find videos like this one on how to do pretty much any of the main things that we're going to do in the course. So where to find everything, that's actually this video itself. Also some videos about modules, those are really important. I'll get in more detail about those later, course syllabus, and so on. So if you have questions initially about how to do things, I know for many of you it's your first time taking an online course. It's my first time teaching one. So check here first. If you can't find the answer here, the video I have isn't good enough or doesn't really explain it, feel free to reach out to me. But this is always a good place to start. So I'm going to go back to the home page then. Two more things that we're going to talk about, course modules. I just mentioned that word and I have a whole separate video on how to use those, but that's the main way that we're going to learn and turn in assignments. So if you just click on this here, little post-it note, here are the first two modules that I have up here. And I'm going to just explain how to use these in another video. So for right now, I'll just let you see them. Okay, very last thing for the home page is how to keep tabs on what we're doing and when. Of course, I'll have announcements for most assignments when they'll due. Also, any assignments that I have due will be over here in this feed, the coming up feed. Now, right now it says nothing coming up for next week. It's because I'm posting this in early August and I don't have anything due before school starts, obviously. But if you want to view out in advance, just click View Calendar here, and you'll notice it already has the first few sets of assignments in here in August. So this is a good way to look long range at what we have coming up and keep tabs on that. So we'll go back to the home page. Right, so those are kind of the main things that you need to know about navigating the site, the announcements, the how-to page, as well as the course modules and the course calendar. Looking forward to interacting with all of you, and I hope you'll enjoy and also bear with me here as we do this online course.